I'm very joyous today to see all of you celebrating my birthday as well as having the national program same day. It's a good combination we have in the month of March. It's regarded as springtime in India, Madhumas. That's what you sing, Madhumas. And as you know, 21st March is the equinox. So it sort of is a balance. And also the center of all the signs you have in the horoscope. So many centers I had to achieve. And also I was born on the Tropic of Cancer, as you are on the Tropic of Capricorn. And Aries rock is on Tropic of Capricorn, just in the center. So many combinations had to be worked out. So the principle of Ascent is to be in the center, to be in the balance, to be in the maryadas of the center, to be in the boundaries of the center is the principle. At the time of my birth, my mother dreamt something which she could not explain, but after that she had a great desire to go and see a tiger in the open field. My father was a great hunter because tigers were a menace in the area where we were living. It was a hill station called Chindwara. So there was a king who was very much interested in my father. Somehow or other, a letter came that there's a tiger, very big tiger that has appeared, and they're frightened of him that he might be a man-eater. So my father took my mother and me to that place. And they were sitting what we call as a machan, where they build something for people to sit on top of a tree from where they can shoot nicely. And then my mother tells me that a big, huge tiger of a very big size very beautifully appeared on the field. And she felt tremendous love for the tiger. It was a full moon day, and she felt extremely compassionate towards the tiger. And when my father raised his gun to shoot, she stopped him and she wouldn't allow him. Then the tiger went away and he never came to that forest again. But that made my father think, because he himself was a realized soul, that must be somebody, what we call a goddess Durga, who is fond of a tiger, must be born to my mother, because the symptoms were rather funny that a lady should like to see a tiger. So he told my mother, now are you satisfied, because they were struggling with the gun. He said, is there a Durga sitting in your womb that you are trying to protect the tiger? She said, yes, so stop it now, I won't allow you. Like that there were many incidents in my life, because I am of a Christian family, Protestants. And when I was born, my mother didn't feel any labor pains or anything, and just I was born. She didn't know how. And I had no blood on my body, nothing. I was clean washed. That's why they called my name as Nirmala. But my grandmother said that she should be called as Nishkalanka. That means the one which has no spots on it. But that's the name of a man. So they said, all right, we'll call her Nirmala, meaning the same, Immaculata. Now all these incidents, and then my father being a realized soul, he felt tremendous vibrations from me, and he felt that this life is great and she will do something great in this life. I do not know why, but I don't know if he dreamt or he understood it, but all the time, if I remember when he talked to me, he used to say that you have to find out a way of giving mass realization all the time. Then one starts thinking that if these are the seekers in this world, why so many have come on this earth? This is a special time, already predicted thousands and thousands of years back. In every kind of prediction, they have talked about it. There was a book called Nadi Granth written, you can't say how many years back, but was revised only 300 years back by another person called Bhujandar. Now this Nadi Granth is written by a person who is actually the starting point of astrology in India. The one who started the whole astrology has been started from India. And this is the man Bhrigu who did it. And he wrote this Nadi Granth in which he has described, according to him, he said it in Sanskrit language, but was again translated and brought to up-to-date level, that in 1970, something will happen, a personality will come on this earth who will give realization to thousands of people by a Sahaja method. It's clearly written down. You will be amazed to know that it is so, because we have a book. In that book, all these prophecies are written. And what will happen? The Kundalini will rise and people will get their realization. People are seeking, no doubt. But when I saw so many people, I was amazed. Now the time has come, it's a new awareness which is coming. You see, the world is ready for it.